It's Australia in the white tops serving, Latvia in the red receiving for this women's quarter-final match of Volleyball World's Beach Pro Tour Elite 16 event here in Uberlandia, Brazil. And it's a break-point start for Australia. Nice swing from Clancy. Make that 2-0. Good touch. This could be 3-0. A little bit of luck, really, for Latvia, and they make the most of it, and so that's a big point for them. Good set. That's a nice dig. And that is classic Australia. They love to go wide and spread the play.
When they want with it.
Too easy. Too easy! Internet. And this is one of them.
Potentially their opponents to block.
That's a good serve. Could have been going wide, had to be played, and a really good comeback. Really easy.
Unless you've really got the skills, and she's showing us that she clearly does.
Taliqua happy to just continue on the angle she showed with the cross-court swing.
And Taliqua, most of the time, gets that perfectly right, but just that time, breaking a little bit too late.
Good set. It's funny, because when you first started playing the game, well, you weren't even born then, but you used to be one of the part.
It's no longer, I'm going to block line, I'm going to block cross, or I'm going to defend cross. Now they have to think, where are they hitting from on the court? Are they going behind? Are they going quickly as well? But also the speed, and as we mentioned, the on-2 option as well.
Used to, so they were able to deal with that play, that attempted width play from Latvia. And this time the cross-court angle works.
And I think a particular ball, and also your ability to read as a blocker especially.
That's a good up.
Really nice.
And a good finish. Nice bit of defense. Latvia getting a point. Well played. Lovely high contact.
And I'll tell you what, sometimes playing in this style of the Australians is a matter of possibility. So not every player can.
Wonderful.
Wow. I mean, there's just no way to defend that.
There's a whole can of worms we could open up talking about that. Oh, good. Nice play. Lovely play.
Wow. It needs a perfect pass. It needs the precision. And it just a little bit too far for Taliqua. I think for most teams, including us, it just depends on the situation, right? When you are up big or you're sure of what you're doing and the tactic is clear, you don't need to make any changes and you stay silent. You don't need to waste energy or, muddle things up.
So far, so good then for Australia. The timeout now means they're up by 4. That's got a touch. It's now 19-14. Good serve. Nice pickup. Well, it's still going. That was until Clancy puts it down the line. It's set point now for Australia.
Ball from 3, 4, maybe even 5 meters off the net.
Well played. Latvian supporter watching. Egils Tizanovs, the referee just behind the main ref, watching this one. But it's to no avail. It's side out and it's set for Australia. They take it 21-16. Australia serving 1 set to the good. Nice start. Continuation block only. Chases on. Oh no!
And lets the other one run over and then gets up to chase that third touch. So
Run over, run on. Good up.
Nice play.
It's a great play, isn't it? But it's... well played.
It's a nice side out from Latvia. Good pass, good set. Places it perfectly down the middle. It's almost impossible to play against them at this point.
That's when you just have to recognise that, don't you? Go, well, that's a good play. We didn't do anything wrong. That's not going to land in. You just come back and play your game. Well played. Really good block. Good touch. Still advantage Australia. Look at that set, that's incredible. Good up as well, another good touch. But there's no way past the block.
It's actually two different digs from Anastasija. They come up with a block.
Excellent work again from Mariafe. Good chase from Clancy. The Ludwig not working. The ball off the block and away is. It's 7-4 now for Australia.
And 1 point down. Showing very little expression right now.
It's getting in the grind, isn't it? Just carrying on playing. Oh, that's well played, and that was purposeful. That wasn't like, oh, I haven't got control of this. That was, I'm giving it straight back to you here. That was good play as well. And they kind of stunned all the referees, like, oh, that's a catch and that's a double, and they're like, well, kind of having to argue the case that no, it wasn't. So we had a glimpse of it back then, but yes, now it's very much a part of what's going on. Good touch. But well blocked. Gradina staying in, watching what was going on.
A player that has a lot of experience and a lot of titles to their name, they are allowed to do certain things that a player who isn't of their stature, so to speak, and it can be a little bit frustrating for the other players who don't get away with everything as a lot of the older, more experienced players do.
3 points in it. There's still work to be done, but it's certainly not over here. Latvia have got an opportunity, but again, that pass from one, it's not even a pass to the middle where Gradina can think, oh, well, it's coming to me. Skill levels really tight, so maybe that ball down the middle is the way to go, because here it comes again, but that's too tight, and then if it's too tight, they just do that. What a set from Clancy.
Both teams with a wealth of experience and accolades. We did not expect this match to be going the way it is.
It's been a very dominant performance, but it's just been a performance of, well, are we seeing some like total volleyball here? That certainly stopped nothing at all. I was going to say that stopped them doing what they want to do, but it didn't.
Sorry, the skill level was incredible.
Chase is
Nice
on.
kick.
Well played, Anastasija just waited, but there's another chance here for Australia. And the high line will get it done, 18-13. Good touch. It also helps if you are Taliko Clancy and you're that tall as well, when you get a ball like that.
Still have to go and do it.
That works. It brings up match point for Australia. And it's done with a block from Clancy, wrapping it all up. 21-14, 2-0. Australia move into the semi-finals.